Year 2 Phonics, Lesson 56. Are you ready today to do some new learning? I hope so. Let's get started by tuning in and listening to the sounds in some words. You ready? You'll need something to write with and something to write on for this task today. I'll give you a second. Come back if you need to. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. The first word is sprain. Tap and say the sounds in sprain. S-p-r-a-n. Sprain. Let's write them. I've got some boxes here. See if you can write yours with a little gap in between for each sound. Say the sounds as you write them. S-p-r-a-n. Sprain. Check yours, is it the same? Did you get the right A? Remember, middle of the words, A-I. Okay, we're going to change one sound. Listening carefully. Can you change sprain to strain? Tap and say the sounds. What needs to change? S-t-r-a-n. Strain. What needs to change? Say the sounds as you write them. S-t-r-a-n. Strain. Did you get it? We changed P to T. They're both quiet sounds. Hope you got it. Now we're going to take away a sound. Let's take away the S in strain. What do we have left? Did you get it without writing it down? Let's have a look and see. T-r-a-n. Train. I heard you say it. Well done. Next word. Let's swap that initial sound. Let's change out the T for a B. Ooh, what are we going to have now? B-r-ain. You got it. Brain. Let's write them. Say each sound as you go. B-r-a-n. Brain. You're using your brain right now. I know. Last word. You ready? We're going to change the B to a D. See how my lips go round when I do a D? That's what we start with as well. The C turns into a D when we do the D. So let's go D-r-ain and make drain. D-r-ain. Drain. Well done. Check your spelling, check your writing. Ready to move on to the next part? Good job. Okay, let's start with our grapheme deck. Because we've done our phonemes, we've listened to the sounds. Now let's see what some of those graphemes are that represent those sounds. Practice some of the ones we've done before. This is a consonant hard sound. Well done. Soft sound. J. Ooh. Ear. A. No, it's not. That is J, like in gym. I only saw a little part of it. I wasn't looking very carefully. J for gym. J, end of a short word after a short vowel. Short sound, A. Long sound, U. I or E. Ah, or. Remember those twisty turny words. U, I, O or ow. A, S. Remember, followed by an I makes that soft S sound. N, A, end of words. Sh, air, as in pear. How'd you go? I heard you. I hope you kept up with me. Let's review our definitions before we start our lesson today. Phoneme. Remember, a phoneme is a single sound in a word. A grapheme is a letter or a group of letters that represent a single sound. A syllable is a beat in a word and it always has a vowel sound in it. A diagraph. A diagraph is two letters together that represent a single sound. A trigraph then, tri means three, a trigraph is three letters together that represent a single sound. And then a quadgraph is four letters together that represent a single sound. We're going to use some of those today as we do our reading and writing. So our learning intention today, we're going to revise all the different graphemes that make the phoneme E. And there's a lot of them. Let's have a look at some of them that we've already done. E as in feet. E as in eat. E as in key. E as in equal. E as in concrete. E as in peace. There are so many ways of doing E, isn't there? We've got a little memory trick that might help you to remember all those different spellings. So remember how sometimes we come up with these little sentences? So this one today's got some very cute and cheeky monkeys. So it says, these cheeky monkeys begin to shriek as a thief steals their treats. And they're all the different graphemes that represent the E phoneme in that sentence. So many of them. But that might be a way for you to remember some of the different graphemes, is remembering that little sentence and those cheeky monkeys. So are you ready to read and write some words now with those? We're going to start with our reading of the words. Just going to pop these up. Okay. Now, first time we've seen all these different alternative spellings. So we've got them coloured today. So wherever you see those red ones, you know that grapheme is showing us the E phoneme. Are you ready to have a read? Let's have a read of the first row. I think we can just read these first ones to start with. When we get to the end word, we might break it up a little bit. See how you go. Feet, happy, eat. This one's a little bit longer, so let's have a look. I can see crete, concrete. Did you get it before me? You might have. Concrete. Next row. Key, equal, piece, chimney. Did you get them? Are you reading quicker than me? Have a scan over the next row. Have a bit of a read before I read them with you. See if you can work them out. See if you need to sound them out. Are you ready? Let's do it together. Behave, brief, these, dream. So many different E words in there, all the different spellings. Let's see what we understand about these words now. In the first row, can you find an antonym for the word sad? Remember, an antonym is a word that means the opposite of. So which E word in this first row means the opposite of sad? If you're not sad, you might be, showing it now, you might be happy. There it is, happy. Did you get that one? Yeah, I bet you did. Next one. In the third row, this one's a little bit trickier. In the third row, can you find an adjective which means not very long? If something is not very long, it doesn't happen for very long. Is it behave? Is it brief? Is it these? Is it dream? I think the one that makes the most sense is brief. Brief means short. If it's brief, it's short. It doesn't happen for very long. There we go, brief. Did you get that one? That is a tricky one. Good job if you did. Last one. There's 5 words to find. See if you can find them all. Can you find all the words with 2 syllables? Have a good look over the chart. Don't get fooled, because some of the words with 2 syllables aren't actually that long. They've got the open syllables in them that make them longer words. Can you find all 5 words? Give you a second. Okay, you ready? Did you find them all? Let's see. Did you find happy, concrete, equal, chimney, behave? Did you find all of those? Let's double check. Is there 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. High five if you got it. Well done. Fantastic. That's our reading. You know what's next? We're going to write some words using that E phoneme and all those different graphemes. Are you ready now to do your writing? Something to write on, something to write with still? Let's get going. I'm going to take down our reading words and put up my grid for writing while you're getting ready as well. Otherwise there'll be too much up there. Okay, look at all these choices as they go up. Oh my goodness. OMG, hey? All right. Oh, it doesn't want to stick. There we go. Wow, look at all the E choices we have today. Guess what? Because there's so many choices, I'm going to give you a bit of a hand. And as we have to spell these words, I might give you a little bit of a clue which spelling you need, okay? You ready for your first word? First word is concrete. Concrete. And we've seen that one. We broke it into two syllables. We said con and then we did crete, and it was the split E. So let's see if we can do it that way. Con, eat, crete. Let's write and say the sounds as we do them. Eat. And there's that split vowel making the long E sound. Let's write the whole word. Say it again. Eat. Concrete. Concrete. Real hard grey stuff. Sometimes a road or a path might be made of concrete. And how much concrete there is around your house. Next word. Peace. Now wait, because this one is a homophone. So you need to know what kind of piece, what spelling. This is piece like piece of pie. Now I remember that one because it helps me with the spelling. So a piece of pie is I-E, making E in peace. Okay, so I-E. And the S sound in peace might be a little bit tricky too. It's that soft C. So what goes with the C to make it say S? Have a think about that as you do it. Are you ready? Say the sounds and write them. Peace. E. S. Did you get it? Was a tricky one. Peace. Peace. Let's write the whole word. Say it again. Peace. Peace. Fantastic work. Ready? Next word. It's a short one. Key. Key. Have a think about which E sound might go on the end of words. Most of them probably can, but we're going with this one today, EY. So K, going with an E is going to be the letter K, so it's K, E, key. Say it, write it. K, E, key. The key to spelling is to listen to the sounds. Are you ready for the next word? Happy. I hope you're happy doing your work today. Happy. Say the sounds. E. And it's a two-syllable word, so this Y is acting as E at the end. And we also have to remember to double the P. Well done. E. Happy. Are you happy with that spelling? If not, try it again. Let's say and write the word. E. Happy. Last word. You're doing a great job with all these spellings. The last word is equal. Equal. Ooh, we did read that one, so it might help you with the spelling. Equal. E. It's open syllable E. Qual. Qual. The Q-U-A-L. Equal. We might say it in our spelling voice. We might say equal, so we know how to spell it. Have a go. Equal. E. Oh, equal. It's a bit of schwa, that A in there. And we've put the Q and the U together because remember, they are friends and they always like to stick close together. Equal. Write the whole word. Say it. Equal. How did you go? Fantastic. Make sure you check your work. Correct it if you need to. And guess what? We're up to our review. You already got through the lesson. Fantastic job. So remember, our learning intention for today was to read and write words using all the different graphemes for the long E phoneme. So we've used double E, EA, split vowel E, IE, EY, E on its own, and Y making E. Wow, so many different choices. Remember, to help us with those choices was our little saying, these cheeky monkeys begin to shriek as a thief steals their treats. might help you remember. You're going to need to use maybe some of these E words today for your independent activity. Your independent activity today is, I'll see if I can sit it on top there. Oh, actually, I'll take this down first. All right, independent activity today. You have got some work to do while you're not with me. Some work on your own. Here we go. So, today, we're wanting you, there's some E words down here. So we've got key, dream, behave, and brief. And we're wanting you to add the suffixes to them. So you're going to rewrite the word and add the suffix. We've got a little clue here though. It says, remember that when we add a vowel suffix to a word ending in E, we've got to drop that E before we add the vowel suffix. And I think there's one word there that you're going to have to remember that for. So make sure when you're doing your homework, you look really carefully if there's any words that you need to drop the E before you add that vowel suffix. Well done today on doing all those different versions of E. Thanks for working with me today. I'll catch you next time.